Hello, children. How are you this week? I got to see Adelia at church last week, but I guess the rest of you were somewhere else. Anyway, we've got a great lesson for you this week. Who are you?
I am Prestidigitatus Horribilum.
Why are you here?
I am here to amaze you.
Amaze me? Oh, and how are you going to do that?
Friends, am a prophet. I can foretell the future.
Now that would be handy if you could do that. Give me some proof. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow?
Hot.
Are you sure? Can you be certain?
Yeah. It's a real stretch for that one. Arizona, September.
Yeah, true. So, just how are you going to amaze us?
I can predict what is going to happen in just a few seconds, and then I can make it happen.
Okay, I'm game. Amaze me.
In less than 10 seconds, you will turn into a hot dog.
With ketchup or mustard?
Mustard.
It's the only way. In
In
five, four,
four,
three, two, one.
2, 1.
I'm not a hot dog. He turned himself into a hot dog. And with ketchup. Eesh. I'm not so sure he was a good
Hello,
Hello, who are you?
I'm Samuel the Lamanite.
Samuel the Lamanite? Are you a prophet too?
I am.
Are you a good prophet?
I am a good prophet.
Okay, let's see. Can you tell us what the weather's going to be like tomorrow?
Yeah, it's going to be hot.
Wow, how can you be certain?
Because it's Arizona and it's still only September.
Oh, I guess so. Well, if you're a real prophet, have you ever done anything that came true?
Yes, I saw the future.
Tell me about it. What did you say?
Well, 5 years before Jesus Christ was born, I knew that there was going to be a day and a night and a day with no darkness. And I told the people all about it.
And did it happen? I mean, that's a big prophecy.
It absolutely did happen. There was a day and then the sun went down, but it stayed light all that night. And then the sun came back up in the morning. And everybody realized, oh yeah, that's what he was talking about.
So you must be a good prophet then, huh?
I am a good prophet.
What's the best thing to put on a hot dog?
Ketchup.
Oh, I'm not so sure she's a good prophet after all. Sorry for all that silliness. Hope you thought it was fun. Anyway, Samuel did make an amazing prophecy. He foretold something that was impossible to know beforehand for people like you and me. If someday when you go to school and you learn about astrophysics, you'll learn that it was probably something called a supernova, or an exploding star that God set in the heavens that made it so that when the sun went down, there was still light in the sky to keep it bright at night. And the next day, over in Jerusalem, when they saw that, it had burned back down to just a bright new star. It didn't light up the whole night, but the interesting thing about a supernova is that it is so far away that it takes thousands of years, maybe even millions of years, for that light to reach our planet. God would have had to known long beforehand when to tell Samuel the Lamanite to prophesy. Again, there's no way that Samuel could look up at that star and go, I think in about 5 years that star is going to explode. People didn't even know that stars could explode and become that bright, much less be able to tell when it's going to happen. That's what a prophet is. A prophet clues into things that only God knows and tells us about them. We have a prophet today, and he's telling us things about our world. We live in a really weird time with all sorts of things going on that no one could have predicted. No Samuel, I mean, nobody other than a Samuel the Lamanite could have come and told us these things. Our prophet today is telling us very important things about what to do, how we should live in this strange world that we're living in right now. And just like the people at the time of Samuel and Nephi, who prophesied about the star and then who ultimately saw it, if we follow what our prophet says, we'll ultimately see what our prophet has said will come to pass, and we'll be happy about it. It may be that it may be ketchup on a hot dog, something we don't like, but it may be what we have to do. I hope we can all listen to the prophet in our own day. Ooh, I wonder if ketchup's any good.
Actually not that bad. Hey! Stop it!